Hey everybody, what's up? Sherelle's here. Please don't worry about my hair. I just got back from the doctor's appointment. I had to do an MRI, as you can see. Hold up. Damn, this shit is like so fucking bad. Like, oh, excuse my language, but it's like, okay. I'm in the kitchen because I was just eating, but I wanted to clear up some stuff. Yes, we're still in quarantine. But while we're in quarantine, do people really have to like start acting really crazy around here? Like some of the stuff they is doing don't make no sense, and they are attacking each other now. They're attacking celebrities, and I've been on social media looking at this for the past 2 weeks now, where people is getting called out for racial slurs and um, being on secret chat lines and being on the internet, just responding to stupid allegations or, showing off their bodies or whatever the case is. And the females out here, they're exposing themselves, talking to these white guys, and it's only white people in that chat room. The whole cancellation on Doja Cat is stupid. What I think about the whole cancel culture thing is very immature. It's like little kids only respond to that. It's like, come on, what grown ass person really do this cancel culture thing? Like, do y'all really believe in this whole cancel culture? That is so immature on so many levels. People need to cancel themselves off for even trying to be a part of the cancel culture. It is so damn hot out here. Like, it's damn near 80 degrees. I have to change my shirt. So this is why I'm wearing this. So, um, I'll be going back outside like an hour. I just want to indulge in my TV shows and everything. But I started reading up on a lot of stuff, and I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was just not. It's not like people like them to be doing that. The same people we see that supposed to inspire us every day is the same people who's putting out these stupid cancel culture thing. I do agree with Timberland and them with this whole culture vulture thing. Some people are being called that because they make some crazy statements about why people are following other people's as far as that goes. I don't follow trends. Like, I follow my own trend. I think it's stupid. And then there's there's a lot of shit that's going on, okay, in the entertainment world. Now, me, I don't associate myself with a lot of entertainment shit. It's like bullshit to me. Seriously, I just watch my videos, watch my movies, and off to bed, off minding my business. I sometimes can't like isolate myself from the world because I don't want to be bothered with certain things and certain people's. So, with that being said, we're gonna cancel that cancel culture shit out, and I'm definitely not having that shit. Like, I'm not gonna even be bothered. Oh, here goes these cops again. Yo, these cops been coming to my building and my block every day now since this whole social distance thing, this COVID-19 thing started. It is so bright. It's so hot out here, y'all. I cannot take the heat. So, anyway, another thing I want to address. There's two more subjects I want to address to everybody out here. For the ones who believe in black magic and who believes in the tarot cards and all this white magic and everything, I'm gonna need y'all to stop trying to practice black magic on people's, especially the ones who's blessed and highly favored. Okay, nowadays a lot of people have to sanitize themselves, put holy water on themselves. They doing everything they can to stay clean, blessed, and everything, protected by the Holy Spirit above and guardian angels. Now, if y'all don't believe in guardian angels and any of that, then that's fine. That's on y'all. But don't think other people don't believe in the higher power or, you know, guardian angels. We do have angels who do protect us, and it's just not like fair. Okay, we're back. Yeah, so we don't always, everybody don't always agree with everything. You don't have to agree with anything, but respect the fact that people are protected. For y'all to try to put black spells on people's, it's not gonna work. At the end of the day, you trying to go against somebody's free will, it's gonna backfire on you. If you're trying to use black magic to curse somebody, to poison somebody, wish them ill will, it's gonna backfire on you, and it's probably gonna backfire on you 10 times. People don't think karma is real. Karma is very much real, and it will get you. I can't say this enough. I've seen it plenty of times. I've been through it. And it does happen to me a lot. It happens to a lot of people. I remember when I was always angry at one person, I was using magic. This person I used to deal with, either as a friend or as a girlfriend, didn't know I was using black magic on him to curse him. I use it to poison him. I use it to make him have the worst luck in finding a date or women, whatever. And it worked. He haven't been dating for over a year. Like, he couldn't find nobody. He was always striking out. He could meet somebody one day and like 24 hours later that person would not want to deal with them, or a week later that person would like skip out on him. So after practicing the magic for like a month or two, it started to backfire on me at that time. But it backfired on me because of another person that I was extremely mad at. And the black magic backfired on me in 6 different ways. It made me not be able to find love. It made me not be able to pass none of my tests in school when I was in school. And every time I tried to look for a job, I was never getting a second call. I got the first appointment. I always had a first interview, but never had a second interview. And then I was losing friends. And then on top of that, I was having issues with other personal stuff. And I didn't understand what was going on with me. So one day I was talking to a pastor that I knew, and he felt the energy right away. He knew what was going on, and he was telling me to stop, whatever I was doing, to stop. And I stopped. I didn't want to do what I was doing before, and I completely asked for forgiveness. And the person I did the magic on, he didn't even know. He didn't want to forgive me, but later on down the line, he forgave me. We finally saw each other again, and he forgave me. So this is what I was talking about, with people using magic, thinking it was going to work, and it never do. Sometimes, well, I could say it depends on what type of magic you do. Some magic does work, because the magic, I also use magic on my ex-fiance, and it worked. Because I managed to see him, what, 2-3 months later. I did a spell on somebody that I wanted to see so bad. Like, I haven't seen him in years. And I was watching a movie. I ain't gonna tell you what, but it taught me how to do witchcraft. So I was practicing this witchcraft for about a month. And I really got down to it. Like, I nailed it. And I decided I wanted to do magic on one person that I was dying to see. Like, I was really like all about that person, even though we wasn't together and we haven't seen each other since we was in our teens. I wanted to see him. Well, scratch that. We did see each other in our 20s, but I wanted to be with him. I wanted to see him. Low key, I wanted to be with him. So, after a month of doing this magic on him, this was not a black magic. This was white magic. It was a power of love. That's the name of the spell. And I had to serenade his name and repeat it, chant it in a spell prayer about 7 times, 7 to 11 times, write it down, and kept doing it up until a month. So after the month was over with, about 2 or 3 months later, he popped up at my door. He popped up at my door, and we didn't say nothing else but, "Hi, I miss you. We need to talk." And I was like, those words didn't sound good. But he didn't talk to me about anything negative. He was talking to me about getting back together. He wanted to start off as friends and then work our way up as boyfriend and girlfriend. So we did. It took about 3 short months, but we did. Time go by so fast when you don't pay attention to it. But we ended up dating, and we was dating for about 2 months. And all of a sudden, at the end of the second month, he started to look the other way. He started to gain attention from women. He started to feel himself a little bit too much. And that's when I know he cheats on me. He cheats on me for some girl I didn't know. He didn't want to tell me who was the girl. He kept her under lock and key. I found out last year who this girl was and asked him why he was trying to keep her under wraps when he knew that I knew this girl. Now, it was a good reason why he kept her under wraps, because he didn't want us to fight. And he knew that I knew she lived in Brooklyn. He knew that I knew who she was, who her family was, that it was going to be a one big pile of mess. But I wasn't going to fight her. Child, I'm not fighting over no man. No dick is worth that. And plus, I'll be the one that's going to jail. So I'm definitely not doing that. So I let him go. I was like, I hope it's worth it. You have a nice day. Can't stop me from doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep living my life. You know, I was like, it's not sweat. It's no sweat. Like, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not going to sweat you. And at the end of the day, it's like, I love you deeply, but you're not worth it, my nigga. There's no ring on this finger. We're not shackled up, so you're free to do what the fuck you want to do. Just like how I'm free to do what I want to do. And I was never going to stop him from doing anything, but he wanted me to stop him. Long story short, he thought I was going to be the same girl I was 20 years ago. Well, almost 20 years ago. And he was like, oh, I'm just, wondering, like, why are you acting so careless? Bottom line, he wanted to know why I wasn't running after him, why I wasn't sweating him. But he couldn't really say it straight up. And I'm looking at him like, F you. Keep it moving. You got what you want. Obviously, you wasn't satisfied with me. And why you feel the need to want to have your cake and eat it too, I don't know. But I cursed him out. I let him have it. At the end of the day, you're not going to get me to say, oh, baby, please, like, don't cheat on me. Don't, like, please come back. It ain't happening. Get out of my face. Like, I don't beg no man to stay with me. A man's going to do what a man's going to do. He's going to walk out that door. Hey, there's nothing you can say or do to stop that man. He chooses who he wants to love. He chooses who he wants to give his heart to. So the black magic thing, I just want to let y'all know it's not going to work. Don't try to do it to me. Don't try to do it to nobody else, because I found out 2 people was using black magic on me. It was a female and it was a male. And as you can see, I'm alive and well. I'm not sick. I'm fine. I managed to scarf down my food. Like, I'm eating just fine. I'm living well. So whatever y'all was trying to do, it wasn't gonna work. I don't know who was the guy that tried to do black magic on me, but just to let you know, hi, ain't working. Don't know what to tell y'all. So that's my little thing here, and I guess I'll see y'all when I feel like doing another video. But just long story short, I just wanted to let y'all know it's not worth it. It's not worth stalking a person if that person don't want to be with you. It's not worth fighting that person. It's not worth getting on that person's nerves. If that person don't want to deal with you, leave it alone. Leave that person alone. If he or she walks away, let that person walk away. If it's meant for y'all to be together, that person will come back, and it's up to you to welcome that person back with open arms. If not, I don't know what to tell y'all. Because at the end of the day, it's like I say, you can't force somebody against their will to want to be with you, especially if you clearly see it that y'all two are not a great fit, and that person brought it to your attention so many times that y'all not a great fit. You have nothing in common. There's no love there, and she or he proved that to you so many times. Then you need to let it go. Point blank. Period. Oh my god. I am not messing with my hair today. It's too hot. Shit, it feels like 80 degrees. So, I holla y'all.